This is Dr. Sam from Revolution Chiropractic. I want to show you guys 4 stretches for your hip flexors today, okay? So the hip flexors are a common muscle group that will cause dysfunction in your body if they're tight. One of the biggest things that they can do is create lower back dysfunction and pain. So if you've had chronic lower back pain, then this could help. Although you obviously have to get assessed to see if these muscles are contributing to the lower back pain. There could be other things going on that's contributing to the lower back pain as well, but this could be just one of them. Okay, so I'm not saying that just this is it. Anyway, try these. I'm sure it will definitely make your lower back feel looser and happier. So the hip flexors are muscles in front of your hips. They go from each vertebra in your lower back spine, the lumbar spine, down into your hips, okay? So they kind of spread like that. When they get short and contracted, they pull you forward, but obviously you're not going to be walking around, like this. I'm walking on my knees right now, but anyway. So when that happens, your brain gets your lower back muscles to get tight and contract and pull you back. So you have this tug of war going on between the two groups of muscles. So, attending to the hip flexors will definitely help the lower back because the lower back muscles are responding to these muscles, most likely, okay? But you have to get assessed. So the first one I'm going to show you is just a real simple stretch to let gravity open these muscles up. Okay, so basically lie down on your back. If you have a yoga block, use a yoga block. If you have a foam roller, use that. Okay. Lift up the hips. Put this under your sacrum, so your tailbone. Okay, and then lower their legs down. Just let them flop out and open up. You can have your arms in any position you like as well. Stay here for 2 minutes or more. The longer the better, because the gravity is going to slowly open up this area of your hips. Okay, at first, if you have quite a bit of tenderness in your lower back, if it's quite raw, then you might not love this, but just give it 30 seconds or so and your body will settle into it. If it's quite hard for you to have a hard, something hard underneath these bones, then put a softer, something like a towel on top of it to soften the impact. The next one I'm going to show you guys is just another stretch that will help. So put the yoga block, you're going to sit on it between your feet, and what you're going to do is just lean back and let everything stretch out in the front. Alright, this one requires a bit of bending through your lower back. So if your lower back is quite tender and you can't handle that compression, then don't do this one until your lower back's feeling better and then add it in. Okay, with this one, you probably want to start with 30 seconds or so and then like every week add 30 seconds to it. So you eventually get up to 1 to 2 minutes if you can. But obviously this pose requires quite a bit of energy, so just keep it to 1 to 2 minutes. The other one you can go up to 5 or 10 minutes if you like. All right, the next one I'm going to show you guys is a side plank reach. Okay, so get into a side plank on your hand with one knee on the ground underneath you. Okay, and open up the top arm. Okay, this will really help. And then just rotate yourself back a little bit so you really open up this front here. Okay, it's quite nice. Again, do this one for 30 seconds to 1 minute to start with, and then add 30 seconds more each week. You can, if you can handle it, you can hold this for up to 2 minutes or so. All right, last one, runner's lunge. Okay, it's a pretty simple one. You're just gonna try to open up this hip angle as much as you can. You know, get as low as you can into the ground, okay? But don't rip your pants. Okay, like if you're comfortable on your hands, stay on your hands. If you can, go down onto your elbows and go down onto the elbows. I wouldn't recommend you to go down onto your elbows if you're a complete rookie to this type of thing. Don't get too excited and let your ego take over. Just do it on your hands. Because otherwise you'll pull the muscles and then curse at me or something. And that's it. So these 4 stretches will be really helpful for your hip flexors. Obviously there's a standard hip flexor stretch like this. Like this can get the hip flexor to open up, but it's not as effective as all the other ones I just showed you guys. All right, like my video and subscribe to my channel. Do it, because I want to produce more content. All right, and comment if you've got, you know, something you need help with. I'll help you out, because it's, you know, I'm here to help people live pain-free, functional and happy and healthy, and that's my goal. All right, bye guys.